Hey, I really never talked about this drawing on Link's house specifically, but I feel like this is one thing that a lot of people don't talk about or really avoid in Ocarina of Time. But apparently, this is what a bunch of people on ZeldaUniverse.net are saying. Uh, Apparently, they're saying that Link is trying to draw off some bad dreams by replacing Ganondorf with some kind of dinosaur, Dodongo or something, in order to pretty much just feel better about himself in some way. But it can be many things. But that's just that's just kind of something that I noticed. But anyway, back to the episode. So we're back again with yet again another episode of The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we have visited Zelda and she gave us some backstory on the goddess's legend, as well as this glorious letter that we're not going to really do anything with just yet. But if you go into Mido's house, which you don't really have to, he'll pretty much tell you about the mystery of the Lost Woods. I wanted to read that, more importantly. If you're looking for Saria, she's in the Lost Woods as usual. Don't tell me you don't know where that is. The entrance is up on the cliff overlooking the village. I know you'll get lost. Don't worry, you'll just end up back at the entrance. Humph. Okay, thanks for the vote of confidence, man, but I think I can handle my way through here on out. But anyway, in all seriousness, what you gotta do is pretty much just climb on up here, and I think just for Mido's sarcasmness, I'm just gonna snatch this $5 from him. So, anyway, climb on up the vines. I think we all get the drill. So, yeah, just roll on over here, and man, cue the awesome music coming up. Man, it is great to be back. Anyway, but if you go ahead and take a right, what we're gonna do immediately is just hit this target right in the dead center 3 consecutive times, and we're going to get a reward from this Deku just chilling here on the top left of it. So, what does he have to say? Cool, you're great. You scored 3 perfect bullseyes. I have to give a neat present to such a wonderful person. Please take it. And we've pretty much upgraded our sealing bag, or whatever you want to call it, twice. I could have done this in the last episode, but honestly, I just didn't have time. Anyway, so go on through here, and we're going to see our owl friend yet again. Hey, over here. Hoo hoo. LSP, good to see you again. Listen to this, hoot hoot. After going through the Lost Woods, you will come upon the Great Sacred Forest Meadow. That is a sacred place where few people have ever walked. Shh, what's that? I can hear a mysterious tune. You should listen for that tune, too. Ho ho ho. Do you want to hear what I said again? No. Look, I love you, Kapora Gabora, but man, you're pushing my buttons right now. Like, I just want to see my best friend Saria again and just make sure that we're still on good terms. After me just leaving her like that on the bridge and just running away with my back turned in this hand of despair. But anyway, go ahead and take a right and then a left automatically, and we're going to go straight after this turn. So, if you don't know the path to the Sacred Forest Meadow, you're just going to take this path that I'm pretty much just talking about right here, take a left, and then another right, like so. And then if you still hear the music, you have successfully made it to the Sacred Forest Meadow. So there you go. Plain and simple. Hey Wolfos, how's it going? We want to wait for him to hit us horizontally, and then hit his tail. And we're good. There you go. Easy way into the meadow. So we're just going to go ahead and chill our way in through this good old place. And get rid of these Dekus. Give me a tea, would you? Making my evening a really disastrous time just to even see you Dekus. Anyway. A lot of these guys are in Majora's Mask as well, if you played the part with the Deku Palace, where you have to save the monkey from being tortured into a burning pile of just soup by the Dekus. It's nuts. I think that mainly happened because everybody just knew that he believed in magic somehow, but anyway, he was like a foolish monkey depicted by everybody else, so I'm glad he was saved regardless, nonetheless. But head on up here, and here we go. Hey Deku, how's it going? You're not gonna get out of this pretty easy. I'll beat the crap out of you. I'll beat the crap out of you. Anyway, roll on up, and we're good, boys. I've been waiting for you, LSP. This is the Sacred Forest Meadow. It's my secret place. I feel this place will be very important for the both of us someday. That's what I feel. If you play the ocarina here, you can talk with the spirits in the forest. Would you like to play the ocarina with me? Okay, try to follow along with the melody that I will play. Are you ready? Great, great. Please don't ever forget this song, do you promise? When you want to hear my voice, play Saria's song. You can talk with me anytime. You've learned Saria's song. Alright, that's pretty much a wrap for this point in time right here. We don't have to come back here just yet for anything else until much later, that is. But right now, it's just going to be left a mystery. We're going to go ahead all the way straight and climb the ladder that's directly in front of us, and we're going to go to an opposite direction. That's kind of like very vague there, but still. Our way through here is we're going to pretty much take the same path that we got here, except in reverse. We're going to go back to the area where we just shot that target 3 times, where we upgraded our seedling bag, and we're going to do something else there for a collectible. But first, when we leave, we're going to visit our owl friend again. Hoo-hoo. Did you learn an ocarina song from Zaria? That melody seems to have some mysterious power. There may be some other mysterious songs like this that you can learn in Hyrule. If you hold the ocarina with C, where a melody is necessary, a musical staff will appear. I recommend that you play a song that you know. I also suggest that you play even when a score is not displayed, just like this. Do you want to hear what I said again? I'm good, man. Just, I get it. You're trying to inform me on my life, and it's just, go. I'm good, man. I love you, Kapora Gabor, but Jesus, you're pressing my buttons. I've said this already. Anyway, take a left, take a right, and we're gonna go straight again. Gatka. Basically the same way that we got here last time, except take a right this time, and then a left again. And if you look to our left automatically, we're going to be right next to the sunlight, just chilling here. And down here is going to be a couple of skeletons. They may look pretty familiar if you've played The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask with Skull Kid, except they're replicated here, so. Anyway, bust out your ocarina, and they're going to say, follow along with our song on your ocarina. We'll lead you into it. Down, right, down. That was quite a nice session. As a token of our friendship, please take this. A green rupee. You made me break my back for a green rupee. Are you freaking kidding me? Anyway, we're gonna have to play some more, 2 times more rather, so let's go ahead and pay attention. Let's not mess this up. Follow along with our song on your ocarina. We'll lead you into it. Down, A, down. That was quite a nice session. As a token of our friendship, please take this. It is another profit, per se. Anyway, we have it. One last time. It's going to be a whole lot harder, but we're going to get a collectible from this. So let's just have some faith. Follow along with our song on your ocarina. We'll lead you into it. Down, right A. That was quite a nice session. As a token of our friendship, please take this. We have another heart piece. Make sure that you play the song with these two skeletons right at the bottom of where you upgraded your seedling bag at the very beginning, so there you go. Anyway, with our next mission ascending from us, we're going to head straight up the ladder and go to the skeleton directly to our west side, I'll say. Anyway, we're going to get another collectible right here, so let's go ahead and do that right now. It's going to be pretty nice up in these little woods, so it's going to be quite eventful. Hop on right over here. We're going to play Saria's song right for this little guy over here. He's also going to be waiting for us, so here we go. You know Saria's song. We should be friends. Here, take this. We have our third heart piece. Make sure you play that song for the skeleton right over here, and you're going to be all good, boys. Anyway, moving on, and we're going to we're going to Kakariko Village right now. Where is that? It's going to be directly to the right side of Castle Town, or Hyrule Castle, rather. So, let's get there right now. So I probably should have brought this up, but you want to enter Kakariko Village when it is daytime. Right now it's nighttime, so may or may not have to wait a long time for the sun to come up, but knowing Ocarina of Time, the day-night cycle is repeatedly fast. I always wonder how old I would be if in real time, in real life, if things just ran as fast as daytime cycles did in Ocarina of Time and Zelda games, but man, I'll be hella old, but right now I feel pretty good at the age that I am. That was pretty dark, but still. Anyway, it doesn't look like we have to wait a long time, so we can just go and go straight for it. So we're going to go into that staircase right there, so let's go. Man, it is great to be back with this notorious theme. I should have said nostalgic, but still, this song plays everywhere. Like, seriously. Anyway, what we're going to do automatically is get these chickens just chilling here in the village. So, there's going to be 7 of them. This is 1 out of 7, so what you want to do is pretty much just grab one of these guys and head straight over on this staircase. We're going to do this as fast and quickly and with as little pain as possible. So, jump on right over here. We're going to get 2 and 1 automatically, so just plop your way down and come here, guy. How's it going? Okay, that worked out anyway, so... go ahead and pick this guy on up. Get the frick back here. Get the frick. You ain't going away, Anyway, if we pick up this chicken as well and just go talk to this woman, she may look pretty familiar if you play Majora's Mask. I'm still missing some cuckoos. Please round up 5 more. This is Anju from Majora's Mask, and she's very notorious for being very apologetic. So, there you go. Right over here with this chicken, you want to go ahead and go on up this staircase directly to our northern side here. And we're going to jump on top of that fence, just on the picket fence, right over here. And we're going to spawn our way up, just fundamentally right over here. And then we're going to drop down smack dab right beyond this hole that you see in the ground here. We don't want to fall down there just yet, because otherwise it's going to reset the chicken count. And we don't want that to happen. So, go ahead and run your way on up here with this chicken, and then we're going to, not like that, not all the way to the right. I'm going to go ahead and jump my way like that. That worked. Anyway, grab the ladder. We're going to run our way up here and get this chicken right up here. Like that. Anyway, those two chickens are on that staircase directly to my eastern side there, where my back is facing. So let's go ahead and put the third chicken in there. Let's get these two more over here. We have two more over here, that's going to make 5. And we have 2 more over on the eastern side of Kakariko Village. There's going to be one in a box and one directly on another staircase. I'm stumbling over my words way too much, but just follow the sequence and you're going to be just fine. So, come here, man. Come here, man. Come here, man. With those googly freaking little plastic little eyes that you have on your... Look at his face. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna knock that off before I bust out with laughter on my own end. Oh, I really should not be laughing at myself, but still. It's nuts, but this is the box that I'm talking about. Bust on open, it's gonna be another wood chicken. Chicken. You do not want to open that door by mistake. So avoid pressing A near all doors when you're doing this chicken thing. So, go ahead and throw his little butt in here. That makes 6 chickens. We have 1 left to go, so where is he? Well, if you run up in this little staircase, right over here, and you get... I basically said that he has Napoleon Dynamite here, but anyway. The last chicken is right up on this ledge, so make sure you just... I almost opened that door. I almost opened that door, but I am not doing that right now. But go back over to Angie with this chicken, and you're gonna be fine. Let's run our way over there, boys. We're almost there. And there we are. There you go, you have all of them back. All 7. Thank you for finding my cuckoos. I have allergies, so I get goosebumps when I get close to them or touch them. For helping me, I will give this to you. It's fine glass and should be useful. Please take good care of it. This is our first empty bottle out of 4, so this is great. And we're actually going to put it to use automatically here, so... go ahead and we're going to equip it, and we're going to go straight to the east side of Kakariko Village. This is going to be the graveyard if you read this sign. Kakariko Village Graveyard. Yep, nothing else more to it. Go ahead and just run our way in here. It's going to be pretty silent for a graveyard, which is what I would expect in any Zelda game, rather. There's no music in... Well, no, there is music in the Twilight Princess Graveyard. It's just very calming and relaxing, rather. Anyway, go ahead and talk to this kid, and he's pretty much just going to be an imposer for somebody else. Little kids cannot go in the heart-pounding grave-digging tour described on the sign. Since I can't do that, I'm just imitating Dompe the Gravekeeper all day. But with my cute face, I'm not heart-pounding at all, am I? Yeah, I really didn't frickin' think so, but as I mentioned with the bottle, we're going to put it to use immediately. So, what we're going to do here is pretty much just go over here and lift this rock. There's going to be some bugs underneath, so make sure you scoop all them on up. And there you go. Now, what do we do with it? Well, we have to go over here and get our 6th Skulltula, rather. So, run your way on up here and visit this grotto. Grottos are not visible when you're an adult in this game, so do them when you're younger and you're going to be just fine. Put a bug in there. And after you dump a bug in there, you want to go ahead and scoop on one up in your bottle again, because one already crawled in there. And wait for the Skulltula to pop out. Come on. There we go. Slice them on open. There you go. That'll be your 6th Skulltula. Alright. What next? Well, we have to go ahead and play the... I want to say Zelda's Lullaby for the little graveyard entrance, but over here, you can see that it's already starting to rain. play the lullaby on this Triforce inscription running on the little grass here. And there you go. Nice, we got a little pathway open for us, so go ahead and drop on down automatically, and there you have it. Now, there's going to be some keys just kind of flying around up in here. I already see one right in front of me. Go ahead and shoot the top of that entrance. There's going to be two more right in front of us, so make sure you go ahead and do that. This is to make it easier, so you don't have to fight them when they're flying around and wait for them to attack you to do it. So I'm going to attack those two, and there's going to be one more directly to our right, and go ahead and kill them. There's 4 keys in here in total, so just make sure you kill all 4 and open up that door. So there you have it. There you have it, boy. Anyway, climb on up. Open this door. Now, this room is also notorious for being scary as hell with these re-deads. I may just run past in that green stuff, but honestly, I'm a brave man. Go ahead and kill these re-deads. I don't care if they hunt me to death. I'm just gonna kill them anyway. Well, that worked out. I'm already frozen. You will stay back. You will stay back, man, with your ugly-looking abdomen. Your boneless, wretched, foodless person, dead, beating zombie. Get off of me. There you have it. You know, just for the entertainment, rather. I'm losing a lot of health from it because, man, it's kind of hard to fight them without being stunned or paralyzed. But there you go. Up to this inscription here, let's go ahead and read it. This poem is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. A rising sun will eventually set. A newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun. Give peaceful rest to the living dead. This is an interesting poem, huh? Something is inscribed on the tombstone. It's the secret melody of the Composer Brothers. Keep the sun song in your heart. You've learned the sun song. Restless souls wander where they don't belong. Bring them calm with the sun song. And there you have it. A new song already learned. Now, as it may appear, for those scared to death of re-deads, honestly, I don't want to refight him or have to risk dying. I'm going to go ahead and play the sun song in here to see what you can do with these re-deads, because if you play it, they're going to be stunned for quite a while and unable to move. So, if you heard that, they're going to turn white like that and be frozen, pretty much. Let's go ahead and exit the graveyard. Well, not the graveyard, but still, this area of it. And drop on down here and get out of here. Okay, so the next thing that we want to do is pull back this 4th stone from the left here. We're going to uncover a nice little patch here. So there you go. Make sure you drop on down there. And there you have it. I may not have enough health for this, but, let's see something. Okay, so I got health. Again, I just did not want to risk dying from this re-dead, even if he is frozen if I play the sun song. Make sure you jump, attack him, and get a nice strike in on him. Even though if he ends up humping the crap out of me, I really don't want to... Yep, like that. See that? I probably just would have died if I didn't get health. Anyway, go ahead and kill him, and we want to play the sun song right here that we just went ahead and learned just back there, so let's go ahead and do that. This chest will spawn. Pretty lovely. A rather big chest. Go ahead and crack it on open and see what it is. This is the 4th heart piece. Pick up this at the graveyard area where the Radiant is just chilling and play the sun song. You're good. Alright, let's get out of here, boys. Okay, so the next grave that we want to go ahead and visit is the one with the flowers right in front of it. So go ahead and pull this one back over here. The one with the flowers right in front of it. See that? Go ahead and yank it on back. Yoink it back. I think yoink should be a word that I should use, but honestly it might seem inappropriate for some circumstances. But anyway. Drop on down here, and this chest right down here will contain a free Hylian shield. So there you go. No need to buy one for 80 rupees at Castle Town. If you want to save some moolah, here you go. Anyway, there is a area with a bombable wall right here, but honestly, we don't have the equipment to do that yet, so we will be returning here at some point, I assume, so there we have it. Okay. Now, for the most annoying part of this graveyard, Dompe the Gravekeeper has a digging session. We already heard of the heart-pounding grave digging tour from this guy, so hey kid, don't mess around with the graves. I'm Dompe the Gravekeeper. My face may be scary, but I'm not a bad guy. Let me give you an advertisement for my side business. Dompe the Gravekeeper's heart-pounding grave digging tour. What's gonna come out? What's gonna come out? When I start digging, we'll find out. Do you want me to dig here? 10 rupees. So, to test this out, he will dig, and he will dig. So to cut this out, you kind of want to wait until he crosses this patch right here, right where the flowers are in front of, and it's really randomized RNG. You can get this on the first try, you can get this on the third try, you can get this on the 100th try, if I'm just so bold to say so myself, but it will more than likely appear if you dig right in front of this grave with the flowers on it. There's rupees. One can pop out with 20 rupees, a blue rupee, a single green rupee, or a heart piece. Hopefully, you want the heart piece. So, here it is. I managed to do it off screen for the kicks and giggles of it all, so it is very challenging if you don't want to have to put up with it. So this took hours and hours to do for me, or maybe just an hour rather, but still, here it is. And you're good. So it did take a while. It really sucked. It's very challenging, and just it's patience. It's patience, and it's key. So there you have it. Anyway, I think that's where I'm going to end off this episode, Rache. So make sure you go ahead and pick that heart piece on it from Dompe if you can, and if you're able to do it, just be safe and be courteous with him. Don't strangle all the life out of him. He's just doing his job with the grave digging tour that really nobody else is going to show up to, but still. Anyway, in the next episode, we're going to visit Dompe again, but except this time, I'm not going to do exactly this grave digging tour, but we're going to do some other things across Cat Creek Village, and we're going to be fine. We're going to make our way to Death Mountain, rather, and approach the next dungeon. With that, stay tuned, subscribe, like, comment, or anything else, and peace out, everyone.